Hey, the fireworks are over. The food was great. The schedule was off. Now it's time to check back in. This is your red, white, and renewed moment. Hey, welcome to the Relentless Positivity Fitness Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Martin. Thought that was pretty genius right there. Red, white, and renewed. Get it? So anyways, this is a week right after 4th of July weekend. Things got a little off the rails, so people will feel guilty and all these things. But we're going to use this week not to feel guilty, but kind of recommit, not a starting over. We're going to recommit to those goals. So you go back, remember why you started. Reset your energy and goals with intention, not pressure or guilt and shame of those times. Because here's the deal. You've already made more progress than you're giving yourself credit for. How do I know? Because I know things, right? I know you've done a lot more than you give. If you look back, and that's part of it, looking back, figuring out what we're going, and we're going to go forward, right? Because the last few days threw you off track. Me too. And that's life. And you're human. It happens to all of us, right? Now is the time to get clear on what matters and how you want to show up moving forward. Now with extremes, with shame, but with confidence, consistency, kind of that renewed mindset and ready to roll. So here's what I want you to do today. Step 1, celebrate those small wins you've already had. Look back. What happened? What was good? You've done some good things this year. What were they? You get more of what you celebrate. Celebrate those small wins and the big wins you've had to this point in the year. And next, I want you to pick one habit that you're ready to lock back in this week. It could be movement, hydration, mindset, whatever speaks to you. Lock that one in. Make that a rock solid goal for you to lock in on this habit this week. And then 3, say it out loud in the mirror or write it down. Write down, I'm back and I'm ready. And it's okay if you feel a little bit corny or cheesy doing it. It doesn't matter. You just got to do it, okay? Like I said, I know things, and this works. There's science behind it, and I'm a ginger, and I would never lie to you, okay? That's why. So try it out. I'm back, and I'm ready. Do it in the mirror. Say it with commitment, conviction. I'm telling you, it works. Helps you get locked in. I know it's cheesy, and just make sure no one else is around or recording you or anything like that, but it works, and that's it. That's the thing. You kind of celebrate those wins, lock those habits in, and then lock in the mindset. And that's it. There's no overhaul. There's no burnout. There's no craziness. Just a recommitment to keep moving forward. You know, we're not going backwards. We're just going to look backwards and see where those wins were, and then we're going to move forward. And it's been a while since I've done one of my hack or whack series where we break down fitness trends so you don't waste your time, money, or energy on them. And since people tend to be kind of more susceptible to those these time of year to kind of jump back in those quick fixes and things, I thought I would do one that I saw in the store the other day because I wanted to share my thoughts on this one. Fit butters. Maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't. They've been popping up all over social media, putting them more in stores and things like that. So these are basically peanut butter blends with flavors like brownie batter, cinnamon sugar cookie, and salted caramel pretzel. But the question is, are they a hack for healthy snacking or a whack marketing gimmick with a protein label slapped on there? So let's talk about the good part. First of all, they are delicious. I may have bought one just for research purposes. And yes, some versions do include added protein from whey protein isolates or plant-based protein blends, things like that. So if you struggle to hit your protein goals and you love nut butter, they can be a tasty way to bump up your intake in moderation slightly. The not so great, they're still pretty calorie dense, up to 200 plus calories per tablespoon. It's not very much if you measure those out. And they often added sugars in there, sweeteners and oils and other flavorings you don't want in there. And just a little side note for you listening right now, just because it says protein on the jar doesn't mean it's automatically a healthy food or that you can eat it like it's calorie free. And while I'm on this subject, I would not consider peanut butter a good source of protein. It has double the fat that it has protein. So I would consider it as also a source of healthy fats, not protein. It has some protein in there, but it's got double the healthy fats. Just putting that out there. There are better protein sources out there if you're looking up your protein and not your calories and healthy fats. So my final verdict, it's a hack with a warning label. Fit butters can absolutely fit into a balanced diet if you track it, portion it, and don't let that health halo trick you into eating half a jar while eating Netflix. You know, it happens, right? And ask me how I know. Well, don't ask me about that. But I did mention I bought these, right? And they do taste pretty good. Just got to be careful with them. So I appreciate you tuning in this week. Hey, let's get back on track. We're not trying to, restart from scratch or anything. We're just recommitting. Okay. So I hope you have an awesome week. And I will see you next time on the Relentless Positivity Fitness Podcast.